I have recently done some book shopping because when am I not doing some book shopping? And I realized that I have created a little bit of a sprayed edges book collection for myself. I had never owned a sprayed edge book before this year, and now I have some really, really cute ones. So I thought I could show you all of my beautiful sprayed edges books today. The first one is my latest 5-star read, and this is Summer in the City by Alex Astor. This was such a funny, perfectly ridiculous summer book. The cover itself is just very eye-catching with the hot pink, but the sprayed edges on this one is the skyline of New York in pink, plus the inside of the book is a map of New York City in pink as well. And this might be my favorite one because it is just so beautiful. This next one I bought purely for the sprayed edges because I had never seen one like this before. It has a sunset on the side and surfboards on the top and bottom. This is Beach Vibes by Susan Mallory. I have not read this yet. I have not read anything by Susan Mallory. I don't know anything about this book. I purely just bought it because the sprayed edges were too summery for me not to buy. I also have Story of My Life by Lucy Score. I absolutely loved this book. This book is so funny, and I had very low expectations for it because I had read another Lucy Score book that I really did not like, but I ate this book up. It was so good, and again, the sprayed edges are beautiful. So our female main character is a romance novelist, and all along the sides are pages from a book, and it's all ombre. As you can see, it goes from dark to light on the edges and then all the way to the bottom as well. So beautiful. And again, I think it just enhances the reading experience to read a book as beautiful as this one. Of course, I had to bring out my special deluxe edition of Onyx Storm. This is the first sprayed edges book I ever bought. I bought it when it released in January this year, and I just could not be more happy with it. But now I need all the other ones in sprayed edges too, and I don't know how I'm gonna find them because I don't think they're in print anymore. If they even had sprayed edges when they first came out, I don't know if this is a new thing that she's doing, but I am gonna need those. So I'm gonna have to find those, or I'm gonna have to have someone custom make me some sprayed edges for the other ones because I need them all to match. This one has 5 dragons on it. It has 3 golden dragons and then 2 black dragons. It also follows along with the cover of the book, which is really cool because the top of the cover is black and goes into silver, and it is so beautiful. Loved this book so much. Oh, I love this series. The sprayed edges make it all the better. This one, I don't know if it technically counts as sprayed edges. I don't know if this is just like a gold edges book, but I wanted to include it because it's iridescent almost. You can kind of see when it reflects the light. It's not just gold. It looks shimmery like the cover of the book, and so I wanted to include it. This is Watch Me, which is the new book in the new Shatter Me World series. I love this cover. I love how it's obviously very reminiscent of the Shatter Me series covers, so they all have eyes on them, but this one with all the pastels and the tear dripping down and the gold eyelashes has to be the prettiest one, and again with the matching edges in the iridescent gold. So beautiful. Now this one might have been a dumb purchase, I'll admit it. I have never read Beach Read by Emily Henry, and I decided to buy a special edition of it. My thought process was I like Emily Henry's books, and I feel like Beach Read is a fan favorite, so I figured if I had a good chance of liking it and this one is so beautiful, I might as well get the pretty one, you know? It has a special cover as well, and then the sprayed edges they look almost like a beach at sunset, so they have kind of like the water here and then on the bottom as well, and then the top is all in sunset colors. It's a very pretty ombre that matches all the colors on the cover as well. Hopefully I like this book. If not, I have a really pretty copy of the book that I don't like, but fingers crossed I will. And then last but not least, this is the newest one in my collection. This is Rose and Chains by Julie Soto. I would consider this one of the most anticipated fantasy releases for the year. I've just seen a lot of hype around this book and people are really excited to read this one. This is the start of a new trilogy, I believe. Honestly, what drew me to this cover is that it reminds me of all those old fantasy covers. I feel like so many fantasy books are leaning into the more graphic covers, but it reminds me of the original covers of ACOTAR, which I have all the original covers of ACOTAR except for one, and I've been searching on Depop and eBay trying to find it. I think that's why this book draws me so much, plus the sprayed edges. So the sprayed edges are just purple with gold vining going down on the top and bottom as well, which goes along with the cover. Again, purple background, some gold vining. This book cover felt nostalgic to me for the era of fantasy when I first started reading fantasy, which was 2021 or 2020, I believe. I will always love a person on the cover, I just will. So this is my newest addition to my Sprayed Edges collection. Let me know your favorite Sprayed Edges books that you own, which ones I should look for next. But yeah, yay for Sprayed Edges.